So I read so much in May as far as graphic novels goes. So I still wanted to put this late May wrap-up up, even though it's gonna be late. But I really wanted to share this with you guys because I read a lot of like under the radar graphic novels this month, and I am reading a lot of under the radar graphic novels this month that a lot of people haven't heard about, that I just came across because I like going to the library and just grabbing random books that I know nothing about. So yeah, let's just get started because this is going to be really long, and if you want to get new recommendations or check out new graphic novels that you haven't heard of, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen some of these on BookTube or anything. I will start off with the first book I read, which I recommend. If you're a fan of kidnapping and thriller books, then you'll definitely like this one. And it is called Still Missing, and I don't remember who it's by, but it's about this realtor. She has this open house and she's getting ready to pack up and leave. And then this guy comes last minute and he's like, hey, like I know you're packing up and leaving, but could I just maybe see the house? And she's like, sure, what the heck. So they're looking at the house and stuff, and she's showing him every room, and she's like, yeah, this is blah, 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 this is blah, blah, blah. But then she's like, wow, this guy's funny and kind of nice and kind of cute. And then like, as she's thinking about that, all of a sudden like this hand comes and just, it's the guy. He like takes her, throws her in this van and kidnaps her. So the story goes from there, and he has her for such a long time. Like, it's crazy. Basically, throughout the book, it was a 3 out of 5, and then the ending was just so crazy. Like, I didn't expect it. Well, the last part of the book, and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars, so go check it out. The second book I read was The Giver, and I really enjoyed this. This is my 3rd time reading this. I'm a really fast reader, so every time I read a book, I don't remember it like a couple months later, so 3rd time rereading it, and I'm like, oh, I never knew that happened. And yeah, it was really good, and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And then the next thing I read was Trillium by Jeff Lemire, and I'll insert a picture here. Oh my god, I would show you the illustrations, but I had to return it because someone else had it on hold. But the illustrations were amazing. I definitely recommend buying it if you don't own this one, which I haven't heard much about. And it was just so good. It's about this guy and this girl, and it's kind of like their universes kind of come together because he finds out that he can like not teleport, but just like come into her world, and she can go into his world, and it's kind of like time traveling and stuff, and it's just so good. Definitely recommend this one. Go get it. The illustrations are awesome. Then I read Outcast by Robert Kirkman, and this one was pretty good. It's by Robert Kirkman, so I was like, I have to get it. And plus I bought it originally for my boyfriend, which I have already shipped it off to him, so I don't have it with me, and I hope he enjoys it too. So maybe we'll do like a review about it when he gets back home in the fall, which is a long time from now. But yeah, this one is about this outbreak of this like, seems like this like illness, like this mental illness, because people start going like crazy. And yeah, you'll have to check it out. It was like a 4 to 5 stars for me. The next book I read was literally the worst book of the month, and it is Scandalon by Julie Morrow, who also wrote Blue is the Warmest Color, and that one was really good, which I will show in a little bit here. But seriously, what happened, Julie? I don't get it. This one is about this rock star, and it involves drugs and sex, typical rock star life, and I didn't really enjoy the illustrations. Like, they just look kind of like, I don't know, something hand-drawn. The only reason I finished it was because it's a graphic novel and it's really quick to finish, but other than that, don't recommend picking up anywhere. And then I picked up Aya, or Aya, I don't know how you say it, by Margaret Abo and Clement O'Reilly. I probably won't be saying that right. This was recommended to me by Dee over at Frenchie D, and also by Alan from Alan Janae, and they said it was really good and that I would enjoy it. I really enjoyed the illustrations in this one. Let me just see if I can show you one here. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I don't know if there's another one after this, but I hope there is. It's just about life in the Ivory Coast as a teenage girl, kind of, and what she goes through in everyday life. So I definitely recommend this one. It was good. And I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And then I read In Real Life by Cory Doctorow and Jen Wang. And this is about 2 girls who play this video game, and I think it was a video game. I read this a long time ago, so I don't remember, but I know that they meet in the game. So it was really cute. I'll show you some of the illustrations. I'll try to show you illustrations from everything I read unless I return it. But I really enjoyed this one. Don't have much to say about it. It wasn't like amazing, but I would recommend getting it at the library. I don't think I would buy this one, so I gave this, I think, a 3.5 or a 4. So this is one that you might want to buy, and it's Moonhead and the Music Machine by Andrew Ray. And oh my god, it just reminded me of Daria because I'll show you some of the like, look how they're drawn. Like, that's Daria. That's Daria. But, like, that looks like Daria. Look at the girl with the glasses. But it was really good, and I definitely recommend it. And look at that. I mostly picked this one up because of what it said in the back, and it literally said, like, meet Joey Moonhead. He's just a regular kid, except he has a moon for a head, and I'm like, what? So yeah, I definitely recommend this one, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, I think. So the next one I read was Blue is the Warmest Color by the same author as that horrific other graphic novel, but this one was so much better, and this one I definitely recommend. And I know there's a movie on Netflix that I want to watch soon. So yeah, this one was in like a grayish tone throughout, and the girl's hair, wait, let me find one, is in blue. So this is an LGBT graphic novel, and it's about this girl who's not so sure of herself and who she is as a person, and she goes out with guys and stuff, and I don't know, she doesn't feel like it's right. But when she sees this girl with the blue hair, she's like, something inside her is just like on fire. That kind of starts off the story, and yeah, that was really good and really cute. So I definitely recommend this one, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. The next one is Art Schooled by, who is this by? Jamie Coe. And it's about this kid who goes through art school and everything he goes through, like girls and hardships that he goes through. So it was okay, and I think I gave it 2.5 or something. And this is what the inside looks like. So the illustrations were pretty cool. And then I read Revival by, this is by Tim Seeley and Mike Norton. And I saw this a long time ago on Chels in a Books channel, and I loved her. I don't know why she doesn't film anymore. It's about zombies, so if you like Walking Dead, you might like this. But it's different because sometimes they're like zombie-like, but sometimes they're normal. So it's really weird because once they turn, then it's not like they're a zombie 100%. It's like sometimes they'll be normal, but they have like this cut in their neck or something. I don't know, it's really weird, but I liked it, and I'm excited to see where this goes. That's what it looks like inside. So yeah, I'm excited, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Next thing I read was The Massive by Brian Wood, Volume 1, and I'll insert a picture here. And it's about this vessel that is traveling around after kind of, it's like post-apocalyptic because the earth is just like flooded and all these natural disasters happen, and they're just trying to find their other crew members on this other ship, and they've been searching and searching and they can't find them. This one was kind of all over the place. There was different stories going on and different things, random things just kept popping up, but overall I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars, and if you see it at your library, then I would pick it up. Then I read Volume 2, which is Subcontinental. So this one I also gave 3 out of 5 stars, and I won't say much about it since it is the second volume. Then I read Lumberjanes Issue 1 on my Kindle. I thought it was Volume 1, but it was Issue 1. I was like, what, like 5 pages and it's over? I think that kind of like changed my perspective on what I thought about it because I gave it like 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know what the hype is about. I just thought it was okay, but I also just read issue 1, so it was like 5 pages, so I didn't get much from it. I also read Lumberjanes number 2, and I also gave it 3 out of 5 stars, and nothing really happened either because it was issue 2, and it was just like 5-6 pages long too, so I don't know if I'll continue with this, especially going issue by issue, like nothing really happens. Then I read Amulet number 1, and it was pretty good. Maybe I didn't get the full effect because I read it on my Kindle Paperwhite. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. You've probably heard about this before, and I thought it was kind of hyped up because I just thought it was okay. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I read one more book. I read P.S. I Still Love You, which I will insert here. It was pretty good. I really flew through it. I read it in like a day. It was really good light reading, so I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, I think. Not really judging the writing or anything. So if you want to pick it up and you're not really like analyzing the text and analyzing the relationships and everything, because then you probably would give it like a 3 or something. But if you're just not thinking about it and just want a really quick one-day read, then go ahead and pick up the first book, and it's just a really fun book. So as far as June goes, I'm currently reading Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro, and I really want to finish this so I can watch the movie because I've never watched the movie before, and this is my second time reading it, so I'm really picking up on new things. Then I'm currently reading The Downside of Being Charlie by Jenny Torres Sanchez, and by the time this goes up, I'll probably finish this one. I really enjoy this one. It kind of gives me like kind of like a Winger vibe. It's about this boy who is overweight, and then over summer he loses weight, and he really thinks that everything's gonna change and that this girl's gonna like him. And I'm only like 1/3 through, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish it today. It's really good. So I also made this kind of like challenge jar that I recently made from a candle, and it just has challenges in it. Not really books from my TBR, so I thought I would pick a challenge. And let's see. Okay. So my challenge for this June is a mystery thriller. I don't know if you can say that, but it says mystery or a thriller book. And let's see. I think I'll read this one because I've been eyeing it. And it's Until You're Mine by Samantha Hayes. And I bought this a while ago. And it's about this babysitter or nanny that wants to basically take over this woman's life when she hires her, and something's not right about her, so I think she's like this crazy lady that maybe wants to kill her? I don't know, but it sounds really good, so I will add this to my June TBR. If you see anything else back here that I should read, let me know. Or if you want a buddy read something back here, let me know because I really need some motivation. And yeah, that's about it. This is a really long video, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye.